Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Funz, and this is going to be Storytime Episode 4. I know I haven't made a video like this in quite some time, mainly because I've been editing live stream videos for a while now. I enjoy doing that, and all of my friends that watch my videos say that they really like the videos, so I thought, might as well just keep doing that. But, every once in a while I gotta go back to what was originally planned for this channel, so let's get right into it. Oh, and really quick before we start the video, I thought I'd give a quick life update. My stepdad got diagnosed with the Rona, so it's likely that I have it as well. I feel totally fine. Everyone else in my family, however, is kind of sick right now. They're all kind of. My brother had a fever of like 102, and my mom was a bit nauseous the other day. But I feel totally fine. And I mean, if you want to look at the bright side of this means that I'm gonna have a lot more time to edit videos because I can't go to work for like 2 or 3 weeks. So, um, fortunately, yeah, my whole family, even though they're not feeling the best, they're not in critical condition or anything, so I'm not that worried. And I feel totally fine. So, yeah, I'm going to be making more videos. And if anything does happen with the coronavirus situation, I will definitely update you all. But yeah, let's get right into the story time. All right, so first things first, let's get the characters involved right out of the way. We've got me, Kobe, also known as Kamu Bite. We see him on the channel a lot. And we've got a guy who I'm going to call Kevin for the sake of this video. Kevin was really cool. We sat next to him. He was funny, and we always got along well with him. He didn't do very much work in class, but I mean, hey, he was funny, and he was fun to sit next to, and that's all that really matters in a class like that. Anyways, this happened right at the start of class. Everybody was coming in and sitting down and just talking and getting ready for class to start. Me, Kobe, and Kevin all sat right next to each other near the end of the aisle, right next to where the teacher sits. She had like a special desk that sat in the middle, and there were two big rows of desks on either side of her, presumably so that she could see almost everyone's computers easily from her desk. At this point, Kevin had just walked in and sat down, said hi to us, and that was pretty much it. We weren't really talking to him all that much, so it was just me and Kobe talking amongst ourselves. As we were sitting there just talking to each other, at some point Kobe came up with the genius idea of putting a picture of baby poop, yes, real baby poop, on Kevin's screen. We thought it would be funny because he wasn't really looking. He was turned the other way, I think talking to someone across the aisle, while the teacher was still outside the classroom waiting for everyone to walk in. We thought this would be a perfect opportunity to prank him by just putting the poop on the monitor, having him turn around, look at it, and then just be like, what the hell, you guys? Something simple like that. Just really stupid, childish stuff. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much how we did pranks back in high school. However, something completely different happened, and that's why we're telling this story today. So, as me and Kobe are kind of giggling to ourselves, kind of getting ready to do this plan, Kobe eventually decides it's time to act. He reaches over, gets his mouse and keyboard ready, and starts typing in the mythical words baby poop into the search bar. With snake-like speed, he instantly went to the images and then found a good picture. It was a nice good picture. I remember it very vividly in my head. It was a baby's diaper completely filled to the brim with fucking diarrhea. It was bad and it was disgusting and it was perfect. So he put that shit on, then he full screened it, and boom, he left it exactly like that. So when you looked at his screen, it was just a picture of baby poop, which was exactly what we wanted. And now the waiting game began. We were waiting for Kevin to turn around and see it and then yell at us. And we were just giggling, being dumb, you know how it normally is. But it didn't happen. He didn't turn around. He kept talking to his friend across the classroom, and his friend, I guess, didn't notice either because they just didn't have any care in the world about the baby poop on his monitor. And so me and Kobe were sitting there like, oh my god, how long is this going to last? How long is it going to be before he notices it? And then the late bell rang and the teacher came in the classroom, and we were just looking at each other like, there's no way this is happening. But it was happening. The teacher was slowly making her way back towards her desk, and in doing so, she would have to inevitably cross paths with the baby poop filled monitor. There was no way she was going to miss it. It was just way too big and way too obnoxious. There was just no possible way. And Kevin had still not turned around. Me and Kobe looked at each other and started laughing even harder. I don't know how Kevin didn't really hear us, to be completely honest with you, because although we were muffling our laughs and attempting to be quiet, it was still audible, and he was sitting right next to us. It's almost as if he was ignoring us. Next thing you know, the teacher is at his desk, and she turns her head slowly to the side and sees it. She sees the baby poop. She gets his attention and says, "You can't do that." Kevin, not knowing that there's a picture of poop on his screen right behind his face, says, "What do you mean?" Again, the teacher says, "You can't do that." He still has not turned around, so he replies again, "What do you mean? I don't get it." At this point, me and Kobe are laughing already. We are hiding it, but barely. I think Kobe was hiding it better than me. I had to put my face down, and I was like laughing into my arm, so it was probably making a lot of noise that it shouldn't have been making, but I couldn't hold it in anymore. This was too ridiculous. Then the teacher just loses her temper all at once for some reason and says, "There's poop on your screen." Everyone in the entire classroom heard it. They look, they see the poop, and they all go like, "What the hell?" Kevin finally turns around after all of this, sees it, and instantly, with no hesitation, looks at us and says, "Oh, nah, 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 these fools did it." But our teacher wasn't having it. She didn't believe him. She said, "Nope, just keep digging your grave deeper." Then the embarrassed Kevin turned around and got back to business as the teacher went back to her desk. He didn't get in any serious trouble, but we didn't expect that to happen at all, so in all seriousness, we felt kind of bad. However, it was just way too funny to not laugh at, so I don't think he blamed us for laughing at him. There were lots of other instances of us doing crazy stuff in that class with Kevin, mainly because he was the type of kid to do anything if we dared him to. So in the future, you will likely hear of Kevin again. But yeah, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. I know I haven't done a video like this in a while, so that's why I decided to post one out today. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.